Hi, Chris Silveda with Team Mannion, Pacific Sotheby's in Rancho Santa Fe. Today I'm going to show you an extraordinary home for sale in the Covenant at 5557 San Alejo. Let's check this place out. It's a 5-bedroom, 5-bath home, just under 3 acres, overlooking the Rancho Santa Fe Country Club. Gorgeous property. I'm going to show it to you. In fact, I'm going to take control of that camera myself. I'm going to give you a little tour. Let's spin this around past my very cute girlfriend. And let's take a tour of this place. I love this home and I love to show it off. What an extraordinary time to be a home shopper right now in Rancho Santa Fe, because the values right now in 92067 in the Covenant are through the roof. Extraordinary homes selling in the high $500 per square foot, low $600 per square foot range. Compare that to anything on the coast where you don't get any elbow room. And look at what I've got to show you. So let's take a look at this place. 3-car garage. Again, 5 bedrooms, 5 baths, 2.88 acres. There are room here. There's room here for horses. There is room here for horses. In fact, in the back, I'll show you. Property line goes down the hill and you could get 2 horses out here if somebody were so inclined. Now, as we enter the house here, I'm just going to walk straight through. I got a couple steps down in the house. That's it. 3 steps down. Those are all the steps in the house. And let's head out first and foremost into the backyard. And I'm going to pan right. That's the master bedroom to the right down on that end of the house. And then I'm going to pan across the yard here to the left. And we've got 2 more bedrooms down here and then 2 bedrooms down below. So it's a 2-story house, but I'll tell you, it lives like a single-story house with 2 guest rooms downstairs and their own entrance. So let's take a step down here. We'll follow this little path down here towards the lower part of the house. Then I'm just going to stop and I'm going to pan out and I'm going to show you the property goes actually well beyond this fence in front of me, and it goes down the hill. So there is room on the other side of this fence here that you're looking at for a corral and 2 horses. Now, the Covenant allows 1 horse per acre, and we've got 2.88 acres, so you can get 2 horses in down here. And I'm just going to zoom in. There's the horse trail down below. So if you were an equestrian type person and you were interested in having horses, you'd have a corral down there and you'd have a ring and you could enter the trails right there and you'd be off and riding. Head back up a little bit higher for some elevated views, and I'm going to show you, while this home does not currently have a swimming pool, there is definitely room for a swimming pool. In fact, they had, I believe it was Pacific Pools, come out here and put together some plans for a pool, and plenty of room for it right here. Okay. Now this home was built, don't quote me on this, I believe 1984, and I can tell you in 2012 it was torn down to the studs, replaced all the wiring, electrical, plumbing, raised the ceilings, basically made a new home on the inside. They added 1,800 square feet to the house at the time, and they used a local architect, a guy out of La Jolla. Boy, I love this house. Just trying to capture these views here the best way I can here. So, okay, let's go back into the house here. Allard Jansen is the architect they used out of La Jolla, and he did an extraordinary job on this home. What I like about this home, one of many things I like about the home, is that each room is its own venue. Each room is unique and really its own lovely space. And you'll see that as I move from room to room. So here we are in the living room with views out. In fact, I didn't show you those views. I will show you. what we're looking at straight out that way as I zoom in is the Rancho Santa Fe Country Club golf course. Right? It's right there. It's right there. So if you were a golfer, you could have a golf cart in the garage and you could drive right down the hill to the club and you'd be there in about 3 minutes. It probably not even enough time to finish a cup of coffee in the morning. And now, if you don't currently live in the Rancho Santa Fe Covenant, it's a dining room. If you don't currently live in the Rancho Santa Fe Covenant, one thing you'd want to know is that your HOA fees, 14 cents per $1,000, make you an automatic member of the Rancho Santa Fe Country Club. So you could certainly go down there and use the clubhouse. If you'd like to golf, there's an additional fee for that. However, your HOA fees here in the Rancho Santa Fe Covenant do give you membership to the clubhouse. And again, let's just check out these views. Get a better view of the property down below. Right. So all this open space that we're looking at beyond the fence down to that tree line belongs to this property. It's part of the 2.88 acres. And so there's certainly room, again, for horses down there. Down below, we can see that fireplace down there on the patio down below me that leads into the 2 downstairs bedrooms. And I'll show you those in a moment, but let's enter the house again. Walk through this. All right, so as I pass through these arched doorway, I'm entering the newest wing of the house. And so there's 1,800 square feet that was added on. And what we have down here is a bedroom currently being used as an office, and it's a large room. All right. Full bathroom. Okay, so remember, we're upstairs right now. And I just showed you bedroom number 1, which is being used as an office. Here's bedroom number 2, which is currently being used as the owner's art gallery. Again, French doors out onto the deck out here. Okay, so we've leaving the newer wing of the house. And we're going to head for the master bedroom. Through the kitchen. Dining room. Small dining room. Laundry room. Stairs down to the wine cellar and the 2 bedrooms downstairs, but we're going to come back and revisit those in a moment. I'm just going to walk past this would be sort of the powder room for guests, bathroom. Quick glance over my left shoulder into their more formal dining room. Passing the front door on my right. Then I'm going to rotate left again. One more view across the living room here and out into the backyard. And now we're going to head down the hall towards the master. That's a closet on my right, storage closet. There's a larger walk-in space here to my right. Continuing along, we're going to step into the master bathroom. That shower's got the same lovely tile work extended throughout, and I had the light turned on in there in advance. You'd see that. All right, so that's the master bath. We're gonna leave. And now we've got a larger walk-in closet. We'll call this hers. Right, I'm gonna make a right. Lovely sitting room here off the master. And if you did have a swimming pool out there, that's where it would be. And now I'll just head into the master bedroom. Okay, so we've just seen the upstairs. We started out at the other end of the house, the newer wing, the 1,800 square feet that was added on in 2012 by Allard Jansen, architect. And now we're going to head downstairs. And I said this house lives like a single level house. It does. I mean, all the living is happening upstairs, and there's 3 bedrooms up here. However, if you had kids or guests or teenagers or an in-law, we've got 2 more rooms downstairs that can be accessed from outside the house as well. There's a walkway that goes around the yard and comes into these downstairs rooms. Now there's a small wine cellar right here. Turn the light on in there so we can, I'll show you the cellar. I don't know how many bottles it holds. It's not real large, but it is temperature controlled, and it looks like, oh, maybe get 100 bottles in here, more. So there is a wine cellar downstairs, temperature controlled. And now we're going to move into downstairs bedroom number 1 with its own fireplace and its own French doors leading out into the backyard. And that's that lovely fireplace outside that we were looking at from upstairs. Right. And we've got a Chris in the mirror. And a full bath downstairs. Shower. No bathtub. Pardon me. And then we'll head into the second downstairs bedroom. Remember, so there's 3 bedrooms up and there's 2 down. All right, so we got a shower down here as well. And again, French doors leading directly out onto the patio. The lovely fireplace, and we'll open this up and I'll take you outside through here. Okay, now if I wanted to access these rooms from outside the house, as I mentioned, there's a pathway here around the outside of the house. So, you know, your kids could come home and they could park in the driveway and they wouldn't even need to walk through the house if they didn't want to. Because this little path through that gate leads right up to the driveway. Okay, so guests or, you know, teenage kids with their own driver's license to drive, when they come home at the end of the day, should they choose to, they could just ignore mom and dad and they could walk right around the side of the house. And again, there's more of the property below, and they could access these rooms downstairs right from outside. And again, if I were to follow this path, it's going to take me right up to the backyard. And this is that first level we came out on. All right. So this is 5557 San Alejo in Rancho Santa Fe. It's on the west side of the ranch and very close to the country club. Great neighborhood. And this home is priced at $3,495,000, 5,125 square feet. Again, torn down to the studs in 2012 and completely redone on the inside. They raised the ceiling, replaced all the electrical, all the plumbing, and added that wing, the 1,800 additional square feet. So if you have an interest in this property or any home right now on the market in Rancho Santa Fe or any of the surrounding communities, Fairbanks Ranch, Santa Luz, Cielo, Farms, Bridges, let me know, and I would love to schedule a private showing for you. It's what I do. Again, Chris Silveda with the Mannion team, Pacific Sotheby's International Real Estate, right here in Rancho Santa Fe. And you can tour the Rancho Santa Fe multiple listing service online easily at ranchosantafehomesonline.com. Make it a great day.